The first part, though, is a really quick refresher. Where are the answers? Where are the answers? Where are the answers? X-axis, aka the roots, zeros, solutions, x-intercepts. This only happens if you have a single graph. You only get the answers from the x-axis if it's a single graph. That's it. If you have two graphs, where are the answers? Where they cross, where they intersect. Absolutely. All right. Remember that if you know the solutions right there, they are what they are on the graph. So on the graph, it needs to connect -2, -1, and 2. Which one does that? A, B, or sorry, A, B, C, or D? D, as in. Okay. Yeah. They are. What if you know the answers? They are what they are on the graph. If you know the factors, you have to. Okay. All right. So you're working on that SOL, and your brain is just going crazy, right? Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. All right. And you're starting to get burned out. How do I do this, Miss Fleck? Yes, love. Yeah. The answers are on the graph, so it crosses at -2, -1, 2. You see D? Right? The answers are the same as they are on the graph. If it's a factor, you would see this as this one as a factor would be x plus 2, x plus 1, and this would be, right? So when you pull out the answers, they are what they are in the graph. That's where they cross. Yay? Okay. Every single thing can be solved by graphing. Yay? So here we go. On the calculator, if you have a simple y equals equation, I know this can be factored because you're super smart. It's really easy, right? We're doing the really easy one just to get you set up to do the harder ones. That's it, right? Here we go. Basically, you type this into your calculator in the y equals, then you hit graph, second trace, 0. If it's a single graph, you're looking for the 0, right? Then you go to the left solution, enter, right solution, enter, enter, and then find the solution. So what you do is you find the dot as close you can to the axis, and it goes left, enter, right, right, enter, enter. Okay? Kind of like playing a video game. It's just that's what it is. So you put your dot as close as you can to the answer, left, enter, right, right, enter, enter. Okay? All right. Oh, P.S. This doesn't work for imaginary solutions, so all over to A. All right. All right. Let's do one. Let's do one. Here we go. So those are the steps. Let me go back real quick to that one. Okay, so those are the steps. Here we go. Let's do it together. On your y equals, go ahead and type that equation in. Okay. Okay, again, this is super easy because you can actually see the answers on the graph, right? When you see your graph, let me drag this right here, it's easy to see that our answers are going to be at 1 and -6. That's easy. That's easy, right? So we know what this is going to be. So this is going to help you to know that you found the right 0. So here's the trick. If you hit second trace, yay, for a single graph, the answer is the 0. It's the 0. So pick choice number 2. You should see a blinking dot. Yay? All right. Becca, left answer, right answer. What do you want me to find? This one, thank you, because it's so much closer. All right. Put the blinking dot over as close as you can to the answer. And then just as close as you can. Yay? And the button pattern goes left, enter, right, right, enter, enter. Right? We know that answer is 1. It's obvious. Yay. Okay. This only works for a single graph. And you can do it for the second one too. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. So use this if you can't factor, if the answer looks like you just can't find the answer very quickly. Or you can also use it to check. There's so many ways to check. Yay? Let's try. What? A log? Miss Fleck, we've never done logs.
Wait, I got error.
Never. You didn't put it right on top. Let's start another one. Let's do another one. Here we go. Right? Clear out your y equals. Got it? The log button. P.S. This is supposed to say f of x. Whoops. Yeah. All right. The log button is right next to the 7. The log. You go 4x minus 1. Close that parenthesis. Yeah? All right. Take a look at the graph. And you might want to zoom in just a little bit. I don't know. I can kind of see it, but you might want to zoom in. So if you hit the zoom, pick number 2, but you have to hit enter for it to actually work. Yay? Yeah? Did you zoom in a little bit? There you go. Yeah? Zoom in if you haven't yet. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Trust me, because it's too hard to see. The pixels will not be friendly to you. Zoom out if you're too far out. Yeah, look. Yeah. Hit 2 and then hit enter. Yep. You have to hit enter to let it zoom in. Okay? Okay. All right. Here we go. Second trace. Choice number 2 is the 0. Right? Notice there's no blinker, but it's at x equals 0 right now. Is the graph going to be to the left of that, to the right of that? It's to the right. So arrow over to the right till you see the blinky. Yeah, keep going, blinker. Oh,
Wait, did we
might have. There it is. Not. Yeah, we do second trace 0. Yep. Okay. So if you're having a hard time finding the answer, again, you want to put the blinker as close to the 0 as possible. Okay? So your blinker should be right on top of where it crosses the x-axis.
Are we just hitting left or right?
Yeah, hit 1 to quit. Let me see your graph. Go to graph. Second trace 0. Move over to the right because your graph is on the right until your blinker shows up. Yep, there you go, and put it right where the 0 is. Okay? Okay. Once it's on top of the 0, then you that way you have a calculator. Your calculator knows the directions to go now. So left, enter, right, enter, enter. Tells you the answer is. Woohoo! Wait. Do you see the blinker? Yep. So left, enter, right, enter. Oh, you put zoom. Okay, sorry, you're doing thing. Go ahead. Second trace 0. All right. That's good. Yep. So as close to it as possible. Okay. Now left, enter. Right, enter, enter. Woo! Yeah. Okay. This is good. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's try. Ooh. Let's try this problem. Oh, by the way, answer is. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. When you have 2 graphs, the solution are where they intersect. Yes. So we've seen this picture before. You can have 2 solutions, 1 solution, no solution. If they never cross, there's going to be no solutions. Okay. So since the solution are where they intersect, then instead of finding the 0 on the calculator, you're going to find the intersection on the calculator. Okay? So, yeah, we know the solutions are here and here. Yeah? Remember that the biggest mistake is folks will give me these solutions too, the -1 and the 6. Isn't that right? Okay? All right. Here we go. To find this one, this is actually a lot easier. If it's 2 equations, right? Just go onto your calculator and type the first equation in y1 and the second equation in y2. So, let me clear it out. X squared plus 6x plus 9. And the second one is x plus 3. Yay? There's nothing further than x squared, right? Oh, good. Okay. When you go to your graph, if your calculator looks weird, it's not back to where it was normally because we zoomed in, right? You just hit zoom 6 to bring it back to normal. So zoom 6 will bring it back to, oh, whoa, graph. Yep. Then zoom 6. Zoom 6 is standard, and then you should be able to see the graph there. Truth? Okay. All right. This is so much easier. So much easier. All right. It looks like it might hit it once, it might hit it twice. So you may or may not have to zoom in. When you do it for this one and you hit zoom in, so hit choose zoom 2, you'll see the blinker at the middle. Don't hit enter right away. Try to center the graph. So you got to move the blinker over a little bit. Yep. You want to tell the graph where to center the zoom. Come on. Okay. I'm going to move up a little bit, just a little bit, and over just a little bit more. Okay, so we can see what's happening. And whoa. It's dos. Okay. All right. This one does not have that many steps to it. Basically, it's second trace intersect. Put the blinker on top of the intersection and hit enter 3 times. All right, let's do it. Second trace. Right? The 5th choice is intersect. So do intersect. Notice I have the blinker on one of the intersections right now. Awesome. Just hit enter 3 times.
Actually, I never put it on the intersection for the first problem, and I still hit enter 3 times.
Okay. All right. Repractice this problem a little bit. Yeah? First answer is -2. Right? Now to find the second equation, you have to move the blinker over, but you also have to set it up. So you just go second trace intersect again, and then arrow to the left. If you do up and down, it's just going to transfer from one Y to the other Y. So you have to do left, right to find the next intersection. Just get as close to it as you can. Yeah? Hit enter 3 times. And the next answer is, yeah. Yours is being weird. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I zoomed in. Yeah. Okay. Second trace. No. Second trace intersect 5. Yeah. There you go. Now move the blinker to one of the intersections and hit enter 3 times. Yeah. You have to tell it what it's doing. You can't just use the arrows yet. Okay. Yeah. Good?
What if you can't, like, figure out what the pointer is?
You need to zoom out. Hit zoom out. Yeah. All right. Let's try another one. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Okay? To do this, you have to set it up so that it's a y equals problem. Yeah? If you do your mathemagic and solve, this one turns into y equals. Yup. So you have to set it up first. Yeah? And it looks like on this one, if you swap places with the x squared and the negative y, you'll end up with another y equals equation. It'd be negative x squared plus 3x plus 4. Yeah? So you want to have a positive y. It doesn't matter about the x. You should plug it into your calculator anyway. All right. Here we go. On the calculador. Right? And these are the systems that You're having a hard time right with it, Jackson? Yep, just plug it in. In an SL, you'll figure out how to do them. Yeah. All right. It's x squared minus 2x minus 3 is the first y, and negative x squared, woo, plus 3x plus 4. Did I do it right? Yeah? Hit graph. And too close. So how do I get out of that? Zoom 6. Right? Wait till it's done graphing. Oops.
Still going.
Yeah. All right. So hit zoom 6 to see the whole thing.
What do we do? Because it has the 2. How do we get it to bring it to the other one if it's only one in the first one?
What are you talking about?
How do we get it to
You don't need. You just need to put the blinker on top of the intersection. That's it, and hit it 3 times.
But then it just goes 1.
It does. Hit it 3 times.
Well,
No, hit enter 3 times. Enter is the bottom. Yep. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, I didn't give you the right answer for last one. You have to give it as a coordinates because it's block. Anyway, here we go. Second 5 intersect. I'm going to go ahead and use the left arrow to go to the closest one that I see. Yeah? Enter, enter, enter. The first answer is -1, 0. That's how you're supposed to write your solutions. Sorry about the last one. And then second trace 5, move the blinker to the right solution. Ooh. Yay. Okay. All right. Enter, enter, enter. 3.5 and 2.25. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Next, go up to this one. Yeah. All right. Set it up. Yep. Y equals -x minus 10. And this is y equals plus 2. Watch the question. Because this question says, what are the x values? That's it. Right? It just wants the x values. Yeah? Okay. Here you go. Go ahead and plug it in and find the answers. To go down. Okay. So what you could do also is you could change your window. Because right now this is a 10 by 10 window, right? So if you go to window, instead of -10 to 10, let's go -20 to 20. Yeah? And then do the same thing for the y min and y max. So negative, oops. Yep, -20 to 20. Yeah, so if you want to expand your window, you can change it there. Standard is a 10 by 10. Yes, this is it didn't? Oh, it's still thinking. Okay, take a battery out. Yeah, your calculator just had a dirt moment. That's okay. You see it? Woo. You okay?
Not really.
Oh no. Where are we at?
I just exited out of it.
Zoomed out. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, here's zoom. Zoom.
Oh, no, no.
6.
I know.
Oh, I got you.
Wait, okay. Is this what?
Let's see. Let's see. You got your window set up? Yeah. a graph. Got it? Yes. Oh yeah. All right. It wants the x values. It wants the x values. -3 and is that it? So I believe that's -3, and this one looks like it's about 4. Yeah. So everyone agrees? Yeah. Okay. Woo! So answer is B. Yay? I think -14 actually came up one of the answers, but that's a y value. So yellow. The 4. Oh, the other x value. Let me show it to you. Oh, okay. So it looks like the 4 is this answer. So second trace intersects. Yay? Okay. Yeah, and then just arrow over to that one. So it's true. All right, Isaac is dying. All right, dude, I'll try to go faster, but I swear this is like the key. This is the key. Because if like radical equations and fractions were just a pain in your bum, and that was the worst test that you took all year, right? You don't need to actually know how to work them out. You could just use this trick. It's so easy. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Oh, no, I'm skipping that one. That's too easy. Here we go. This! All right, no, don't even worry, Jackson. That's too much. Here we go. This goes in Y1. This goes in Y2. And you find where they intersect. That's awesome. That's it. It goes everything you were taught. I know it's almost sacrilegious, but come on, man. It's a 60-question test that takes up a good chunk of your life. All right, here we go. Clear. Second, square roots 8x minus 1. Oh, I forgot the plus 4. 3. Okay, keep going. Good. Yeah. Get out. Yeah. Plus 4. The second one is 8. Graph. Oh, that's, ooh, well, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Ooh, it gives you an answer. You can if you want, but, I mean, you can still see it. You can do Zoom 6. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Closest number for 2.125. Where is it? Which one gives you 2? Right on the calculator, you got. Oh, let me do that. Yeah. Well, you got to go back to your original screen. There it is. Okay. It's fractions, right? So just go back to your original screen. Let me hit this big button right here. Okay, and you just type in 2.125 and hit math frac. What is it? 17 over 8. You don't have to double check to make sure you have any extraneous. You just graph that whole thing. Oh no. Let's do it. Miss Black, why didn't you teach us that? Because that's not what I'm supposed to teach you. It's a check. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it again. Here we go. This is Y1 and this is Y2. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. For this one? Jackson? What happened? Math? I don't know. We're on the next one.
No, so there's 2 coordinates.
Are there? Are there? Where?
2.125.
The answer is X. Not good. All right. Type in that one just as you see it. I like to use the, oh wait, it's not going to work. Is it? Yep, one. It does. Okay. Oh, Lord. 1/4 X plus 3 equals, go down. There it is, equals 2. We get there? Yay? Let me hit graph. Let's see if we get the same graph. Woo! You can, yeah. That one looks like we need to zoom out, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Wait, y equals 2? I don't know what's happening. Oh, you know what? I didn't delete the 8. Let me get rid of the 8. Jeez, man. Yeah, let me delete that. Okay. No, it's like right. We might have to zoom 6 this puppy. Yeah, well, this is too close. Yeah? Okay. Is it too close to zoom 6? Oh! Well, what we could do, it does intersect. So here I am at 20, right? So if you hit second trace 5, I think it goes out really, really far. All you have to do is hit enter, 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 since it looks like it only does it once anyway. Oh, yeah. I got 20. I got 20. So you may need to zoom out a little bit, right? Yeah. No sign change? You may need to zoom out a little bit. Yeah. That's all. No shooting yourself. All right. Oh, goodness. There you go. But for this one, you don't have to move the dot. You just hit enter, enter, enter. Because it's too close. It's too close. Yay. All right. Wow! Okay. It's not a problem. It's no problem. Because this one right here is Y1, and this one right here is Y2. That's it. You just type it in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I like the fraction button. So alpha y equals. So we'll make it a fraction. Yes. And you just type it in. I see it instead of n. Use x. Yeah. So 4x. Woo. Sorry. Minus 37 divided by 3. Yeah. Let me clear that third one. There it is. Alpha y equals 1, 10 over x. Got it? Ooh! Ooh! You can. You literally don't have to write anything down unless maybe you want to jot some notes. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I kept mine at 2020, just so you know. Oh, you didn't hit second trace? Did you say? It's not letting you do anything. Is it still thinking? Yeah. Oh, take out a battery. Yeah. I know. All right. So, here's the deal. Right. The answers are all negatives. So you don't need to spend your time finding both solutions. Are we finding the left solution or the right solution? This one right here. So when you're on your calculator, you just go second trace 5 and just go to the left one. Enter, enter, enter. Good girl. Yes. I wasn't going to bring up the table because that's just another step. But yes, absolutely. Yeah, love. Let me do this real quick. All right. Provides comfort. Because all the answers in this multiple choice question are negative. So the answer is D as in done, sons and daughters. There you go. Yeah. guaranteed you cannot fail this
Oh,
test
well, I
because you
did
can just
that.
plug it in and graph it. Right? Oh! Oh, love. Yes. You haven't figured out what?
I just have like.
Oh yeah, you need to zoom out. Hit zoom out and hit enter. There you go. So that, ooh, let me hit your one now. Okay.
It's on.
There you go. So you need to find that answer. There you go. Yeah. All right. Absolute value. Some folks still keep missing. All right. Same thing. Don't change anything. You don't need to subtract that 1. Just keep it where it is. 1, y2. Woo. Yay. Find me the answer. Find me the answer. Go. If you're watching at home, try this yourself. Don't wait. Don't wait. You can do this. Go.
It would come up as X equals 10.
You didn't type in the whole thing.
No, I mean I had. Sorry, I had it before.
Yeah, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Can I get that back?
Yeah. Awesome.
On together, what's your answer? Negative.
That's what.
Ah! Yay. Yours is thinking. Okay, it's okay. All right. So, again,
Chill out.
it's a 60-question test. It will take you a very, very, very long time to do it. If you try to do every single thing by hand, it will take you the entire day to do it. All right. Oh, you're not. Graphic. Check your trace. No, you're going to look it over tonight. You're going to rewatch this video tonight. It'll be good. Oh, my gosh. Sleep is good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Next major topic. We're moving on from this one, all right? Next major topic is how to find a regression. Okay? A regression is a pattern, right? And there's 3 main types of patterns. Ready? Oh, gotcha. Here we go. A linear regression. If you see a bunch of dots, ready, Jackson? If you see a bunch of dots that looks like it's going to form a line or it's kind of going in a linear fashion, that's a linear regression. Right. A quadratic regression is a bunch of dots that make the quadratic shape, which is a parabola. Yeah? And an exponential equation kind of goes like this. So there's some type of asymptote right there. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. All right. If you go to your calculator, right? Let's get out of this. Let's just clear your calculator real quick. Hit second plus 712 just to make sure there's nothing crazy. Enter. Yeah? Okay. You're not cutting anything off. Here we go. Here we go. The stat button is right next to the X button. Is next to the X button. You hit stats. Yeah. Then the first thing is edit. And then you put your stuff in either list 1 or list 2. If you only have 1 list, then put it in list 1. If you have 2 lists, put it in both lists. That's it. Okay, hit stat again. The next major button is calc. Yay? Okay. You're looking for the type of regression you may or may not see, and usually they'll tell you what it is. Lin-reg is right here. Lin-reg means linear regression. Notice ax plus b sure looks familiar to mx plus b. And in this case, a is a slope. Whatever. Quad reg, cubic reg, then exponential reg is x reg, and it's right under the natural log reg. So x reg should be choice 0. True. What's that? Were there two lin regs? Oh, because one has B as the slope and the other one has A as the slope. Okay. Okay. Yeah? All right, let's try one. Let's try one. Here we go. Okay. Gotcha. Let's try for real one. All right. Here we go. Let me bring back this calculator. All right. Okay. Here we go. Go to stat. Don't worry about it. Get out of there. Get out of there. We haven't done anything yet. Okay. So under edit, the first part is list 1. Usually, this is your X and this is your Y. So usually put list 1 as your X's and list 2 as your Y's. Okay. Just type in the list. So just hit enter, or type in the list and hit enter until you have all 5. Right? And then type in list 2. 4.5. No. Okay. Yeah. Does this one tell you if it's linear or exponential? Yeah. It does. What does it say? It says exponential. So in this case, Mr. Ian, who's so excited about graphing, it already told you. So you know that you're looking for X reg. Okay? Okay? So you go stat, calc, X reg I think is choice 0, so you just go 0. It should already have it set up as list 1, list 2. If it's not, you just have to clear calculator again. Yay. Scroll all the way down to calculate. Hit enter. Yeah. And then the answer is, so it tells you the form of the equation, then tells you what A and B are. So to write that equation, let me write this over here. Woo! To write that equation, it would just be y is equal to 0.93 times 5.08 to the x power. So let's put times there. Yeah, there you go. Okay? Yeah. All right. You can use this to predict stuff. Okay? Here we go. So for example, you have all this information. If you want to find out what you'll make in 30 years, if your name is Madison, right? You can use the equation to find what it is in 30 years, and 30, since it's in the years, would just be your x. All right, so really quick, it's looking for the exponential curve, so make sure you pick x reg. Okay, so just back to your calculator, right? Stat, edit, and then 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Clear it. You just go to list 2 and just hit clear. Don't hit delete, otherwise it'll delete your list. Or you can just type over it. There it is. Okay, so let me drag this over here. So that's what that looks like on your calculator. True? Okay. And then you need to calculate the x reg. So stat, calc, x reg is 0. Enter, 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 enter until it calculates. Yeah. And the equation it gives you, there it is, looks like this. So you have to actually write out that equation. So it's going to be y equals 1,000 times 1.606, sorry, to the x. And since x is 30, then you just plug in 30 into this equation. So 1,000, hello, okay, times 1.06 to the 30th power. What you're looking for? Closest answer. C as in yes, you're correct. C, correct, yes. All right, got it. Got it. All right, yes, my love.
Every time you go to like set and edit.
You don't have a list one, so I'm gonna have to reset your list. Yeah. Okay. Stat. Setup editor. Go to stat. There you go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Just a reminder, right? Just a reminder, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go outside today, but that's okay. Just a reminder for inverse to switch the x's and y's. This is probably the one that's easiest to forget, but it's easiest to do. So if you have y equals 2x minus 1, it's going to be, yep, and then solve for y. So x plus 1 equals 2y, and then divide x plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to y, and so on. And you would do the same thing for the other one, except don't forget to hit, hello? Oh, sorry, never mind. Let me do this one. This would be x is equal to 5y squared plus 2. Take away the 2. Divide by 5. Whoops. Woo! X minus 2 divided by 5 equals y squared. Plus or minus the square root of the whole thing. So x minus 2 over 5 equals y. In this case, y isn't a perfect square, so you just leave it under the radical. Okay? Okay. Here we go. I want to go through that last one. Just that last one. All right. Here we go. Put a star next to this one. It's the easiest question, but it looks so confusing. So, this is the inverse of what function, right? To find the inverse, you switch an x and a y. So this point right here is a clear point to identify, right? So the inverse of this function would have the point, instead of 4, 0, it would have 0, 4. Yeah, I think there's only one of them that has that. Okay, easy day. All right, my loves. So here's the deal. Okay, sorry that took up so much time. Rewatch the video tonight and fast forward all the bits that you don't remember how to do, and then use this packet to study for the SOL. All right. If you didn't have enough time to finish it, you can either find a practice calculator online. I believe if you don't have an iPhone, you can actually download a graphic calculator. Hang on. Yeah.